Hello basketball coaches and basketball players. Today I'm going to give you some team basketball shooting drills that you can run in your next practice. On this channel I show you basketball plays, drills, and skills. So if you like that stuff, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's go down to the clipboard and let's check out these basketball drills that you can run with your team. Okay, so this first drill is a 3-man weave until they get past half court. And as soon as they get past half court, there's going to be all 3 players shooting. So let's say we're doing the 3-man weave up top. And then once they get to half, player 2 is going to be running down to the free throw line extended. Player 4 is going to do the same thing. And player 3 is going to take a shot from up top. Player 5 is going to then pass the ball to player 2. Player 4 is going to pass the ball to player 4. They're going to take their shots. Now, at this point, we're going to be having player 3 run down his rebound. We're going to have player 2 and 4 run down their rebounds as well. And what we're going to start with now is a 3-man weave back. We already have 2 basketballs ready down here, so that now once we get that ball down to that half court line, the players are ready to now shoot, get their rebounds. Now, once it's back down to this end, instead of player 4 getting his rebound to continue back down, what's going to happen now is he's going to go into one of the lines along the side, and player 5 is going to be the next player who goes now. Meanwhile, it's going to be players 1, 2, and 3 who are now going to be going down court doing a 3-man weave. This is always a pleasant surprise. Sometimes coach base kind of messes up, and yeah, that's what's happening right now. Isn't that kind of interesting? Anyways, on with the video. Now in this next drill, I would actually split it up so that we only have 5 players going at the same time on the same line. We would have the other 5 or 6 players on the other side of the court with the other coach. What we're going to have is player 1 is going to pass to the coach. He's going to cut baseline. A lot of my own personal plays run along the baseline, and I know a lot of you guys run these same plays. So player 1's going to pop out, coach is going to pass him the ball, and he's going to take his shot. He's going to run down his shot, he's going to get the rebound. Coach can already have a second basketball going, or this line can already have a second basketball going, or you can be running all on the same basketball, and then you're all set. Or what you could do is get rid of the coach altogether and have both of your lines here, and what you're going to be having is the same thing where player 3 would pass to the player 5. He's going to cut baseline. Player 5 would then pass back to player 3, and 5 could then run down that shot so that now player 3 can take that shot with a little bit of a contest to it, or contested a little bit, so that now it's more game-like, and these guys can then run down the ball. Again, you can have a second basketball ready over here to get going, or not. It's up to you. Now again, this next drill you can run with players, or you can have the coach here as well. It's up to you. I call this the coach because this app doesn't have a coach, and the referee's uniform is just as close. Anyways, player 3 is going to be passing to player 5. Player 3 is then going to be doing a V-cut back out. He can either be doing a regular V-cut where it's out towards the sideline. Player 5 would take a dribble over to the side. It would be a V-cut out. It would be a 3. Or what you could have is after they've done this a few times, or you can now have it so that he cuts down to the post and then to the high post, where now he receives the ball at that elbow, where now he can take that shot. So there's a few different options with this drill as well. Okay, so this next drill is going to be another drill when it comes to cutting and, of course, shooting. So we're going to have player 3. He's going to be doing a defensive shuffle out towards this pylon. Of course, we're going to switch sides as well, so we're not just going to be doing it on one side. He's going to be doing that defensive shuffle out. He is then going to be sprinting as fast as he can up to this pylon, and the coach is going to pass him the ball for that 3-point shot. Now, he could also cut in and take a dribble in and take a shot from the elbow. He could also cut up and cut right towards the rim where he can then receive the pass for the layup. So the coach can run through a couple of different drills or skills in this same drill. Now I like to run this where the coach has the whistle, so that now when he cuts and touches that pylon and he sprints forward, The coach will then do either a single whistle, which means a shot, or a double whistle, which means cut towards the rim. So now the player needs to think really quickly what he needs to do, and if it's a double whistle, he cuts towards the rim for the layup. If it's a single whistle, he pops out, shows his hands for that shot. Now, I hope that these drills help your team. If they do, let us know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you, and if you have any suggestions for videos, let me know, and I'll see you guys again later on today for our second video of the day.